This is USBI News, your Virgin Islands connection.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for USBI News. I'm Emily Matson. Police in St. Croix confirmed the death of a woman last month has been ruled a homicide. Back on August 20th, a woman was discovered dead in a vehicle in Vista Concordia. She had been stabbed multiple times. Investigators say after an autopsy, her death has now officially been ruled a homicide. The woman is identified as 56-year-old Lucy Lindquist of Morningstar Circle. Detectives investigating the case are urging anyone with information to come forward to help them make an arrest. Meantime, a St. Thomas man sitting in prison charged with murder for a deadly shooting over the weekend outside of Home Depot. VIPD arrested 23-year-old Justin Matthews and charged him with first-degree murder for the September 4th shooting death of 20-year-old Kinar Barnon in the parking lot of Home Depot in Dano. She suffered multiple gunshot wounds. Police nabbed Matthews the next day, back on Sunday. The police commissioner says in many ways thanks to community members stepping up to give officers information, which led to Matthews' swift arrest. The commissioner saying this is a perfect example of how efficient the police department can be when the VIPD and the community works together. More than a dozen new officers are ready for work in the territory now. The Virgin Islands Police Department held its Police Academy commencement on Wednesday. On the campus of the University of the Virgin Islands, the VIPD hosted commencement ceremonies presenting its new recruit training graduation class. The graduates will now advance on to different government agencies. The new officers received awards for months and months of grueling training and expressed how proud they are of each other.
I'm very, very proud because people came in there with different mindset, different way of doing stuff, and they actually turned into officers now. There was civilians first, now it's actually officers. You know, they came a long way, and I'm very proud of them, including myself. Like, I also needed help too, and you know, I'm there now.
And congratulations to all of those new officers. And our USBI News' Ali Bourne-Vanek was at the commencement ceremonies, and she's going to bring us much more coming up Thursday here on USBI News. This week on St. Thomas, Liberty Mobile is back at work improving and expanding its mobile network and infrastructure. So we want to give you a heads up on some possible traffic delays. The work is part of Liberty Mobile's ongoing improvements in the territory's network to give it more resiliency, redundancy, and improved performance. This week, asphalt restoration works happening at the locations on your screen, including Sugar Estate Road. It's work that'll give USVI customers a network that will respond better during natural disasters, provide a more solid mobile service, and faster internet speeds, according to Liberty Mobile. There's also traffic box cover repairs happening at these locations on your screen. We're told these jobs will be done with minimal traffic impact, but drivers should expect some delays because of partial road closures. Thermoplastic line stripping is also being done this week in St. Thomas at several locations, and you can check out their website for more information. Every day, the VI Office of Veterans Affairs tries to do its part to help our local military vets. This week, they donated computers to local American Legions in St. Croix. It's all because claims for veterans benefits have really been happening online now. So as the world continues to move to filing online, the Virgin Islands Office of Veterans Affairs is making sure any veteran without a personal computer has access to one to submit their claims. At a later date, they're going to be donating the same thing, more computers to the American Legion posts on St. Thomas and St. John as well. In St. Thomas, a new boutique is open for business, and it's quite the hit right now. Our USVI News' Ali Bourne-Vanek shows us what it's all about.
I'm here with Nikki Roos of Nikkis Boutique. Nikki, this boutique has taken off. There are always people just swarming here. Tell me about how this all came to fruition.
Well, thanks, Ali. Actually, I wanted to do this for forever. I don't know. I'd say maybe it's been like a passion project for the last decade, and then the stars aligned and the timing just really worked out. So after COVID, I got furloughed a bit and had some downtime, and then I was able to really kind of make it happen, which is super exciting.
The colors remind me so much of home. We're both from here. I mean, maybe tell me a little bit about the inspiration and like what the vision was in creating this.
I think the overall goal here has just really been to feel inspired, we have price points for everybody. So it's high, medium, and low. So no matter who walks in, you should be able to find something that really speaks to you. It was really been the overall goal. And also to feel happy. So bright colors make me happy, and I feel like it kind of has the same effect on everyone. So happiness and feeling inspired, whether you're doing exercise or fitness classes or you're in the boutique, these are all my favorite things. So I kind of tried to wrap it into one.
I love it.
Seems weird, but it kind of hopefully works.
It definitely works. And you mentioned exercise, which is a perfect segue into kickboxing. How did that come about? The kickboxing, which happens, just a few yards away from the boutique.
Yeah, you know what? We have this huge lawn. So when I saw the lawn, I was like, wow, this is perfect because I really kind of love Trey's fitness classes. He's my fave. So I would talk to Trey and I begged and pleaded. I'm like, hey, could you potentially do some kickboxing classes? And then that conversation kind of unfolded, and then it got tons of yoga classes. So almost every single night of the week we do something fun.
We're going through a pandemic right now, and space is very, very important right now, and we have outdoor classes now where we can spread out and everybody can come and have some fun. I've been doing exercising for a long time, martial artists, boxing, and military. I took it all, I put it together. You leave here with good feeling, a real good feeling.
Kickboxing and then some shopping afterwards.
And then some shopping, come to Nikkis Boutique and get you some good line of clothes. The clothes fit well, they look well, and the prices are awesome.
I'm really happy with the feedback we've been getting and all the turnout and everyone who's so excited about the fitness classes and then just something new, for the island. I feel excited, happy, and inspired, so I hope everyone else does too.
In St. Thomas, Ali Bourne-Vanek, USVI News.
Hurricane Ida response crews working in New Orleans are getting a helping hand from Carnival Cruise Line. The company announced the Carnival Glory will serve as emergency housing for frontline workers in the city. The ship will house up to 2,600 hospital workers and emergency responders, along with city and utility workers who have come from across the nation to help. The Glory docked in New Orleans on Friday, and it'll stay in the port of New Orleans until it departs on September 19th. Cleanup and power restoration still continues in Louisiana after Hurricane Ida came ashore last week. Hundreds of thousands of homes and businesses in the state remain without power. The current death toll from the storm sits at 71, 15 from Louisiana. As the summer season winds down, the kids are back in school, at least some of them are, and those last summer vacations have come to an end. But there is something to look forward to this September, the end of season sales. Here's a look at some of the best discounted items you can get your hands on this month.
Labor Day marked the unofficial end of summer, but it's also a great month to snag some amazing deals. According to Consumer Reports, now is a great time to get items to improve your home. Great news if you love to host weekend football parties. You can score big on outdoor grills and TVs right now. Keep that yard looking nice for your guests with discounts on lawnmowers, leaf blowers, and even chainsaws. Consumer Reports indicates right now is also a great time to upgrade your kitchen before those holiday meals. Major household appliances typically drop in price in September, but beware, the publication says there could be fewer discounts on these larger pieces this year due to COVID-related supply chain issues. Finally, if you're looking for a new cell phone, now might be a good time. And if the reports are true, Apple could drop the iPhone 13 this month, making all older models cheaper. No matter what you're after, it's never too early to get those holiday gifts or stock up for next summer.